The Infected Old World Christmas Pageant is brought to you by P.F. Chang's China Bistro. Fresh, contemporary, and consistently outstanding. P.F. Chang's.
Hello there, I'm P.F. Chang. First off, let me start by saying I'm not really Chinese. No, actually, I'm not even really human. You see, I'm a shapeshifter, a shadow dancer. The ancients used to call me the Goat Man, but I'm no goat. Dogs, they can sense me from miles away as I move through the night the way squid ink moves along the floor of a deep-sea canyon where terrible, otherworldly creatures move sightless and luminescent through the black, crushing depths, seeking each other out in the dark and devouring one another. Perhaps one day I'll come to your house late one night like a shadow. I'll come to your room, and then, when the two of us are nice and alone, I'll show you my human bone collection, and then I'll make my shadow dance on your ceiling, and finally, I'll teach you 1,000 new meanings for the word pain. Well, okay then, I'm P.F. Chang. See you at my bistro.
P.F. Chang's China Bistro. Fresh, contemporary, and consistently outstanding.
Infected.
Season's greetings and welcome to Infected, the brown skeletal husk of a Christmas tree that's been laying in your filthy, overgrown backyard since last year, right next to the big old green machine your kid used to ride before you lost him in a custody battle because you drink and can't hold a job. I'm Internet's Martin Sargent, and this is the Infected Old World Christmas Pageant. That's right, I said Old World Christmas, replete with figgy pudding, suckling goose, and lots of poor little children who talk with English accents and limp. Now, I've invited the whole Revision 3 crew to come by and play a role in the pageant. And on the Evite, everyone said they're coming. Kevin Rose, Alex Albrecht, Will Wheaton, Jessica Corbin. So it's going to be the best Old World Christmas pageant ever! Now, the only person who's here so far is Gator. Merry Old World Christmas, Gator!
Hey, Martin, man, Merry Christmas. Man, you're pretty excited about this.
I love Old World Christmas, Old World Christmas, Old World Christmas. I wish Joey could be here, though. Yeah. Joey's the only guy from Revision 3 who's not coming. Joey, you know, he's kind of hit a little bit of a rough patch, and he had to take a job as a Christmas elf at a 99-cent store in San Leandro. And that Grinch of a boss of his, Wanda, wouldn't let him have the night off.
I think
I
used to fuck her.
Wanda?
Yeah, down there at 99-cent store in San Leandro. She's all right. I mean, a hot cup of coffee at Denny's and a piece of pie. You're about to do whatever you want with Wanda.
It's probably a good thing, though, that Joey ain't coming. I don't know. You remember last year's Old World Christmas pageant, Joey? This was back before he cut his hair, and he got that mess of a hair of his tangled in the cranberries that we strung around the Christmas tree.
I don't know how the hell
and
he got
could not free himself, and he couldn't make it to the bathroom, and he horribly shat himself.
Yeah, I remember that. We made Joey dress like an elf, man. It's well, I don't know how the hell you get your hair tangled in some fucking cranberries on a tree, but eventually he about ripped that whole tree over and he lost a big patch of hair.
And, you know, he's wearing, like, those leotards that you wear as an elf, and, like, you know, it's kind of like cheesecloth, so he shat himself, and it just kind of strained through.
Yeah, if you want to shit yourself,
you don't want to be wearing that.
You don't want to be wearing a little skirt and tights.
But you know what? The good thing was it saved my rug.
Yeah, he's kind of held it up in there.
Held most of it up. I mean,
well, by that time we were pretty far gone. That was a good party, man. Joey, you know, how the fuck do you get tangled up in a Christmas tree? But I don't know. That's back when Joey had that long, crazy ass hair, and Joey don't need much of an excuse to put on a pair of tights. So if you notice that, like, he'll put on tights for anything. He'd be like, "Hey, man, we're going to."
Well, he's a Ren Fair guy.
We're going to the mall. You're like, hold on.
He's like, wait. Let me go get my tights and my loot first.
Joey runs off the bathroom and comes out in a pair of tights. Why are you wearing tights?
Hey, Kate, I really appreciate you coming over early to help me, string the lights and trim the tree. It's looking pretty good here.
I did what I could, man.
This tree, I gotta say, this tree here, this started out as a 7-foot Bruce spruce. But, Gator got at it with my wheat sickle, and now look at this little thing. It's just a little fucker now, this little tree. But it's cute.
I did a little magic on that. I just trimmed it down a little bit for you. But it's kind of lopsided. I don't know what it is. You know what you should do with that, though? You gotta... If you take
Not much I can do with it anymore. I can fit one ball on it.
If you take some industrial model glue in like a bottle of
I think you got in all my model glue last year's party. I don't think I have any left.
Well, if you get some, you go get some more, and you mix it up in a squirt bottle with good liquor don't work. You need like some real cheap ass sort of rot gut
Well, that's perfect. That's about all we got here this year.
You get you a 2 liter of that Crystal Palace gin, and you mix it up with that
right,
model
like Winter's
glue,
Cup vodka, yeah.
and you put it in a spray bottle, and you spray it on that tree, and those needles won't fall off. I left my tree up until like March, April, May.
Oh shit, that don't make it more flammable?
No, well, it does. Fuck, I mean, a lot of those will go. It'll go up like a heartbeat, but it'll stay green, and the needles will stay on that thing. You won't have to sweep up after it. You know when you take
Gotcha.
it out.
But the good thing about trimming the tree that much is look at this beautiful wreath the Gator and I made. That was fun, wasn't it? Making that wreath in an old world Christmas kind of a way, wasn't it, Gator?
Well, yeah, you didn't really help too much, but you were excited.
You're real crafty. What were you in the 4-H back in Florida growing up as a boy?
Well, I used to have to, I built a lot of shelters out of whatever I could find, You kind of danced around a lot. You're real excited about this Christmas.
Old world Christmas. Speaking of Gator as a boy, whether or not you were in the 4-H, what was Christmas like for Gator as a boy? I gotta think it was a magical time.
We had some good Christmases, I don't know. Most of them we were on the road. Traveled a lot. Like the one Christmas I remember the best of all was I don't know. I think it was like 1970, 72. No, it had to be. It was like 68 or something. We were traveling down in Florida, and we had sort of holed up for that month in a room. I just remember there was a Stuckey's like across the lot there, and we ate every day in that Stuckey's. And then we had Christmas morning. We had Stuckey's, and that morning. Normally, I just had to get me some I just ate crackers or whatever. They didn't let me eat really for too much because, we were a little poor at the time. But that morning, my dad got me a Denver omelet. It was the first time I ever had me an omelet. And then when I came back to the hotel room, he had bought me one of them race car tracks.
Yeah,
you remember those?
Yeah, like crisscross crash.
It was called.
Remember that?
TRL or TRC, like crisscross. You push a little trigger and the car would switch tracks on you, like you could pass everybody.
But I had all types of that shit. My parents got me. They showered me with gifts when I was a child.
That was the best fucking Christmas I ever had because I sat in that room. Some of the pieces of it were missing. I don't know where my dad got it, but the car would just. I'd get it going on that loop, and those things go real fast around that loop, and then hit that spot where there were a couple pieces missing, and the car crashed. But I just put it back on. I played with that thing for like 18, 20 hours straight till my parents were passed out, and I just kept playing. And my dad came up and he stomped all over it in the middle of the night, and he kind of hit me a little bit. And
on Christmas?
Well, it was after Christmas. I just played with it for 20 hours, 27 hours, and then they were trying to sleep, and I just kept playing. I don't blame them really because that car was all night,
like a motel room.
And we were all in one room, and he got up and he sort of stomped on it, and then. But the next morning, he said he's sorry, but it didn't really work anymore after that. But for that 20 hours, man, it was the happiest I think I ever was as a child, man. That was a good Christmas. It was a good Christmas, man. Denver omelet followed up by one of them race car tracks. And
well,
shit, man, you got me all choked up now.
Well, let me see if I can make this Christmas the best Christmas in Gator's life. But before all the other Revision 3 guys get here, they should be here any minute. I wanted to give you...
who else coming here? I didn't hear about all this.
Everyone. Jay Adelson, David Prager, they're on the business. These are the guys who we send this podcast to, and it gets up on the internet.
We have other guys involved with this?
Yeah, there's other shows. And, like Dignation and
I ain't checked all this out.
Control Alt Chicken and...
What are those shows about? Are they like what we do here?
No, they're well, first of all, people listen to them. That's the first distinction. Second of all, they're well produced.
Now that I'm on that internet, I'm gonna
yeah. So next time you're down at the public library, give them a listen. There's a whole bunch of shows.
I got my own little computer now. You know that,
and they do real well. I mean.
Really? I can't wait to meet some of them. I'm happy they're going to come by.
Yeah, the whole crew's coming by. It's going to be a great party. But before they get here, I wanted to give you your Christmas present because I'm very poor now that nobody will put me on TV anymore, and how I refuse to work a common man's job, so I couldn't afford to get a gift for it. It's all right. I wanted to get something special for my best pal.
You didn't have to do that.
My best pal. Okay, close your eyes.
All right.
Close your eyes. You ready?
Well, yeah.
All right, now open them. Here's your gift. It's www.imgivingyouyourOwnWebsite.com. Merry Old World Christmas, Gator!
Well, shit, man. Thank you.
I'm giving you... here's what I'm going to do. Here it is. I'm giving you this gift card to GoDaddy.com, and then you can go onto the site next time you're at the public library and choose any URL you want. It's only $8.95 a year. It didn't cost me much. I mean, believe me, I didn't spend much on this.
Let me ask you.
And this would be a great stocking stuffer for people, right? Give them their own website.
Well, what's this GoDaddy thing?
GoDaddy, it's a way you need to register to get a website.
It's like that site you got yourself out of that.
Yeah, that's where I got Sarge World hosted to. Yeah, so now you're going to have your own Sarge World, but it's going to be Gator World or whatever you want to call it.
I could have that myself. You're giving me
Yeah,
that?
I'm giving you your own website. So,
Motherfucker! Fuck me running, boy.
So what are you going to call it? What's Gator's website going to be?
I'm going to put up pictures of myself. I'm going to put up pictures of myself having sex.
No. I mean, you can.
I can do it's
actually,
my site. I can do
new
whatever.
study just said 10% of the internet is adult.
Wait,
Can you believe it? 10%.
So I get my own name for it and
So
everything?
you can name it anything you want, so long as it's not taken. So what do you want to call it?
I want to call it Swamp Running Son of a Bitch.
Swamp Running Son of a Bitch. That's too long.
Why?
People don't want to type all that in. How
about Gator?
How about like Schnapps Talk? Or
Now, is this like that www?
You can't have Gator.com because that's taken.
Why not? How do you know it's taken?
Because I know. Of course.
You call up at GoDaddy and they tell you that's taken.
You just type it in. Let's come on, we got to hurry up here.
All right.
Let's just decide on something. Let's finish. How about Gator's Truck?
No, I want to call. They call me Gator.
Call me Gator.com. That's good.
Is that good?
They call me Gator.com, everyone. Merry Old World Christmas, Gator. You got your own website, and everyone out there, that's a little Christmas present for you, too. Because now you got another place to go on the internet. Yeah, I'm going to pay for it.
How much does that cost?
It cost me $8.95. It's going to cost you more to actually host the site. But I'm just paying. That's for a year, $8.95. All right? They call me Gator.com.
Thanks, Martin.
You're
not going
welcome.
to keep talking like that this whole podcast, are
Like
you?
what?
Because you got a goddamn hangover and you keep yelling and shit. But thank you for that. I don't mean to be unappreciative. I think that's going to be fun. I'm going to put up.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Can I write stuff on
You
there?
can put anything you want up there.
Well, you have to show me how to do it.
I will. All right. Speaking of things I got to do, I'm going to start making some phone calls to make sure the Revision 3 crew isn't lost on the way to my Old World Christmas party. We'll be right back with self-defense expert Ricky Kang right after this word from our sponsor.
The Infected Old World Christmas Pageant is brought to you by P.F. Chang's China Bistro. Fresh, contemporary, and consistently outstanding. P.F. Chang's.
Yo, what up? I'm P.F. Chang, and I'm here to tell you, son, my eating establishment is tight, son, tight. You know what I'm saying, boy? We only use the finest Asian spices and ingredients and shit.
PF?
What, motherfucker?
Why are you talking like that?
Like what, son?
Like a street gangster?
Who's gonna disrespect PF motherfucking Chang now, bitch? Not you, cause you're fucking dead, son. Now, if y'all motherfuckers want a unique combination of Chinese cuisine, attentive service, wine, and tempting desserts served in a stylish, high-energy bistro, you want PF Chang's Chinese Bistro. Bring your ass up in here and we're gonna feed it. I'm PF Chang. I gotta bounce, son.
P.F. Chang's. Fresh, contemporary, and consistently outstanding.
Infected. Welcome back to the Infected Old World Christmas Pageant. Well, everyone from Revision 3 that I called, their phones went straight to voicemail, so they're probably in some store. You know, a lot of stores around here don't have good cell phone reception. They're probably just buying some cookies and treats to bring to the pageant.
Fuck
so,
yeah, I hope those motherfuckers are bringing some mulled wine.
we're running a little low, ain't we?
Starting to get a little
Well,
drunk.
what do you say? While we're waiting for him to all show up, let's call my good friend, self-defense expert Ricky Kang, to wish him a Merry Old World Christmas. All right?
What's that motherfucker up to? Eek.
All right, it's dialing. He's down in Gainesville. So, it's ringing.
Martin! Hey, buddy, I seen your name on my end call, man. I got one of them new cell phones, dog.
Hey, what's up, Ricky? Merry Old World Christmas.
Martin, hold up. Quasi-Toto, man, with mistletoe on top. Because it's my fucking Christmas time, man. It's my favorite time of the year, man. I've been out in the yard all day just stringing lights, man. I put
Man, I put fucking lights on myself if I could, man. If I find a way how to generate that shit. How you doing, bud?
I'm doing great, man. This is my favorite time of the year.
Hey, man, me too, man. I'm right there with you.
Old World Christmas. So what does Ricky Kang do in Old World Christmas down in Gainesville?
Well, I don't know about all that old world, man, but I'm fucking working out hard in my dojo. I'm in better fucking shape than I've ever been in my life, man. I'm just like killing it right now, man. I got all these fucking kids in there. I'm turning them into fighting machines, man. I'm playing in my band. I'm doing all this stuff. But the thing I wanted to talk to you tonight about, man, is I wrote me a new book of Christmas, because I love Christmas so motherfucking much, man. I like Christmas. It's like my favorite time of the year that I wrote me a book of poems, and I want to put that shit.
Whoa. Ricky Kang writes poetry? I thought you were a warrior, man. A warrior.
Hold up, Martin, man. This is what it's all about, man. If a warriors are warriors, you know, but the part about being a warrior is being in touch with your spiritual side, you know. And of course I write fucking poems, man. Master Tu Van Trang, he took me up into a hillside in Laos and he made me write poems for a year straight. Yeah, hell yeah, I write poems, man. That motherfucker used to peel off a bark off a tree and he'd get like a brush and he'd write a poem, and I don't even know how the fuck he did. He'd write poems all day. That's part of what it is, man. It's like poems, you know. So I write poems, yeah, and I wrote me a book about them. And this book is all Christmas. It's Christmas poems, man. It's about the spirit of the season, man.
All right. So can we hear some of them?
You want me to read some?
I want you to read us one of your Christmas poems, Ricky.
Hold up, man. I gotta get in the mode.
Okay.
All right. Well, all right. This one's called Christmas Eve.
Okay, Christmas Eve by Ricky Kang.
Christmas Eve. Cold of midnight cracks like shattering bone. Far off, through the aspen trees, I see a cook fire. I can't see you yet, but I can smell your cunt. I am a hunter. I am the night.
That's Christmas.
That's Christmas, man. That's how Christmas comes to me, man. Like, here, I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another one called Snowblind.
I don't know if that's really appropriate for Christmas.
Why not, man? It's art, man. This is art. This is Ricky Kang's
Christmas
art.
Is about. All right, let's try the next one.
All right, this one's called Snowblind by Ricky Kang. Christmas, you come to me ragged and cold. I take your hand and we run into the hills. Your hair is cold, but your cheeks are hot. We lay together in a bed of straw. I peel back your sex, and I smell your cunt. It smells like honey.
That is totally disrespectful to Old World Christmas. I mean, some people
Martin, man,
get upset. You know, Bill O'Reilly's talking about people saying Xmas, and you're talking about you using the C word in a Christmas poem.
Bullshit, Martin. I thought for one person in the world that would understand these poems would be you, man. You feel that, man?
Yeah, but this is my Old World Christmas party, Ricky.
Martin, this is beauty, man. This is art. Let me read you one more, buddy.
All right.
Now, come on, man. Get on board here.
I'm trying to feel it. One more.
This one's called Happy Holidays. Happy Holidays to you, friend. How about Merry Christmas? Christmas is my time to rise. Say Happy Holidays again. Say it. And you'll be gargling your teeth. Cunt.
All right, that's a little better. I don't know about the last word.
Man, that one got me fired up. Every time I read that one, it get me fired up.
When I think C word this time of year, I think Christmas. I don't think cunt.
Well, cunt is just cunt, man. Cunt to me is beauty. Like, cunt makes me feel artistic. It's an art word, man. It's a powerful word, and it means a lot. It don't mean like, man, you don't gotta put, Martin, come on, man. You feel this. This one's called The Manger.
All right, this is the last one, though.
The manger is still. The light is blue and bright on the horizon. The desert wind rips at my pants. It tears at my hair. It brings the smell of a desert blossom. It smells sweet, like a shaved cunt.
All right.
Woo! Boy, I get fired up at Christmas, Martin. Happy Christmas, boy. Merry Christmas.
Ricky,
don't say happy holidays to me, motherfucker. Martin, when you coming down to Gainesville, buddy?
I'm coming down soon.
Hey, I'm gonna sell these books, man. I Xerox like 500 copies of them. Y'all can get this book. It's all full of my Christmas poems, and It is art and beauty, and you put them stocking stuffers. Boy, everybody needs a copy. Martin.
Merry Old World Christmas, Ricky.
Man, Merry Christmas, Martin. I love you, buddy. Merry Christmas, man. Come on down to Gainesville. We're gonna party.
Sure will. Bye, Ricky. All right, shit. Sorry about that. It's getting maybe sullied the gator. Sorry to hear that. I sullied the Old World Christmas theme a little bit going here, but you like that?
I kind of liked it.
You liked it?
I mean, Ricky's onto something.
I don't know.
That was kind
I don't know. I'm all about. It just seems a little wrong around Christmas time. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Ricky, he's a different. he's a different.
He
breed,
marches
man.
to the beat of a different little drummer boy. I guess.
I think he likes the word cunt.
Shit. I don't know what's going on anyway. The Revision 3 guy, they were supposed to be here like an hour ago. I hope everyone's okay. I'm kind of worried, but
I don't think your buddies are coming, man.
It's L.A. Gator. It's traffic. I'm gonna go check traffic.com, see how the roads are.
They ain't coming, man.
They're coming. We'll be right back with Johnny O'Banion after this word from our sponsor.
I'm gonna go buy my own mulled wine because these fuckers ain't coming.
They're coming. They're coming.
The Infected Old World Christmas Pageant is brought to you by P.F. Chang's China Bistro. Fresh, contemporary, and consistently outstanding. P.F. Chang's your ticket to China.
Oh my God! I'm about to die from hunger.
Me too.
Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
P.F. Chang's.
Oh my God, we are so bad.
No, we are so good.
Turn this bitch around and let's go get some Chinese.
P.F. Chang's. Our food is so good, just thinking about it might make you forget you're driving in a car and cause you to make an illegal left turn and have a terrible, terrible car crash.
Infected. Welcome back to the Infected Old World Christmas Pageant. Well, I fucking checked traffic.com. The roads are wide open. Everything is moving at top speed. I don't think those guys are coming. I don't think they're coming.
Yeah.
They should have been here forever ago, man.
Hey, the show's almost over, Martin. What the fuck, man? These dudes ain't coming. Even if they do, the show's almost over, right?
No kidding. Look at all these cookies I made. Get any one of my cookies.
Those cookies kind of taste like shit.
Fuck you! Why is everyone shitting on my Old World Christmas?
Man, why are you so fucking crazy,
It's
man?
Old World Christmas!
You ain't even... What the fuck?
I love Old World Christmas!
Man, you've been acting weird all night. I don't even know. I'm kind of... Let's just wrap this up, because Gator's got places to be.
Those guys are a bunch of dicks! Especially Alex Albrecht! Me, I'm Alex Albrecht! I can't control the pitch of my voice! I'm Alex Albrecht! I'm Alex Albrecht! Yeah, Control-Alt dickhead, more like it, not Control-Alt chicken, motherfucker.
You're fucking...
Fuck this. Fuck this.
Christmas
Fuck.
Hey, Martin. Hold up, buddy, man.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to ruin Old World Christmas like this, but what the fuck am I supposed to do with all this figgy fucking pudding? I've got 3 huge fucking vats of figgy pudding here. I can't eat it all. You know what figs do to your bowels, Gator? I won't be able to stray from the toilet until New Year's. Thank you, Kevin Rose, for making my ass explode for the better part of next month.
First off, I lived off wild figs for about 6 months one time, and
Don't give me any of your stupid fucking stories right now, Gator.
Hey, hold up, man. Listen.
No, you hold up. And you know what?
You've been too fucking excited this whole goddamn show, man. You're like...
It's a World Christmas! Hey, dig this, Kevin Rose. Dig this.
Hey.
You're a goddamn pretty boy faggot.
Hey, listen.
Dig that. I don't even care if he's a billionaire and I'm in debt because I can't find work and I maxed out my credit cards buying ingredients to make all this fucking figgy pudding. That guy's an ungrateful bastard. I taught that motherfucker everything he knows about being an entertainer. Everything.
Hey,
everything.
That, man. You're on tape right now. You're saying crazy. Hey, this is what you do. Hang up a fucking stocking and put out some of those cookies.
I got 2 stockings hung up. I got one for you and one for me.
Put some cookies out on the table.
You said my cookies taste like shit.
Well, they kind of do, but in a glass of milk and go to bed. And I'll bet when you're asleep, Alex Albrecht and this motherfucking Rose motherfucker will come in here and they'll eat your cookies and
fuck those. You know what? I'm gonna simmer down.
They'll come down your chimney. I'm just fucking with you, buddy. I don't know why you're just acting all crazy, man. These guys will get here, man.
Okay. Let me just simmer down. I want to go to someone now that I can actually count on.
I want to do
Shut up.
Here's our. You
can shut the fuck up for a minute?
Oh man, you're acting crazy. All right, go ahead, man. Go ahead. What is this, Johnny O'Banion?
Yeah, here's our entertainment reporter, Johnny
I love
O'Banion,
that motherfucker, man. He's
with his
funny as
view
shit.
from the canyon. Johnny.
And welcome to View from the Canyon with Johnny O'Banion. Hello, this is Johnny O'Banion coming to you live from the tippity top of lovely Laurel Canyon, Los Angeles, California, with all the entertainment news you need to know. First off, news flash! Break out the frankincense, toss some myrrh in the blender, shake it up with 3 parts cheap Irish whiskey and half a tab of ho-ho-ho! Because it's Christmas in the canyon and everything's coming up ring-a-ding-ding! On Dasher, on Prancer, because this year celebrities are going fast. They glisten, they shine. Yes, today's Hollywood hot trotters are more streamlined than ever, flying around for days in fancy celebrity airplanes. This morning it's LA, tonight it's London and Milan, tomorrow some dusty malarial backwater in Uganda where celebrities are snapping up destitute orphan children like the free cookies at a quaint little cut-your-own Christmas tree farm in lovely Norman Rockwell's New England. How do they do it? Where do today's busy, overworked celebrities find the energy? Holy stomping reindeer, stick with a Johnny-ator and I'll lay down a sweet-smelling balsam wreath of truth, shining with twinkly lights. Holy flying frick, it's a fat man on the roof. Uncle Brad's drunk on eggnog again, smashing up the family wagon on the way to buy another pack of Doral Ultralights, a box of wine, and 2 packs of 9-volt batteries for the automatized elf village he nailed gun to the roof of the garage. Yes, those elves move. They squeal. They have red little cheeks and pointed green hats and shoes. Elf shoes, holy flying frick, and that rhymes with booze. And that brings us to the Johnny O'Banion celebrity wish list of things the celebrities are taking to make it through the holidays. Jingle bells, everything's swell, especially when you're doing a slow dance neath the mistletoe with sweet Lady Boom Boom. Yes, when it comes to holiday cheer, the glitter bowl, eggnog's out. Now, when it's time to decorate the tree, slip on the red velvet dicky and get down canyon style, you go with the exotic narcotic, Boom Boom. Boom Boom? What's that the Christmas chorus sings, and how do we get it in our stocking? Well, let me break it down. Boom Boom is a powerful jungle hallucinogen derived from the powdered flower petals of the rare South American bomba root. Yes, hark the herald angels sing, cause everyone from Lindsay Lohan to Leo, Harry Hamlin to the weird-looking guy I found dead with his head in my toilet bowl yesterday morning, is piloting their own private happy sled through the white and wintry sky thanks to the wildly unpredictable psychedelic effects of Boom Boom. Pour some powder and mulled cider, sit back and wait, and soon enough, the rotted, crackle-cheeked corpse of Bing Crosby is going to be crawling up your leg with an ice pick in his teeth. Oh, he's not going to be singing Little Drummer Boy this time. Hey, ring the bell, swing that swag, and dig the horrifying howls of the hallucinated undead. Watch your piano grow teeth. Blue balls of fire streaking from the sky like giant dinosaur eyes. Get down and get right with your happy holiday soul. And if you ever come down, tie yourself up in bright, cheery Christmas ribbons and send a thank you note to Christ for the best present ever. You're live! And last item, topping the list of celebrity stimulants this year, 2006, the For Real Pony from Hasbro. Yes, the computerized sand-colored pony stands 4 feet at the shoulder. This hopped-up little hoofer is going to eat carrots right out of your hand, blink its long last eyes. It even moves its head when you say its name. You can't duplicate a high like that. Oh, the adrenaline of seeing your own fake pony move and breathe as if alive. Forget about haywater and all the real-life horse crapola. Every celebrity who can ride the Boom Boom Boogie well enough to give clear instructions to their servants is having their handlers, maids, or managers pick up one of these creepy Japanese robot ponies to entertain and amuse their dozens of adopted, surgically altered, fucked up LA babies and children. Thrash it with a whip, stuff your arm up its ass, tie it to the roof, and drive around screaming. Whatever you do, remember, play it cool out there, have some fun, and give something great to everyone you love, because this little greenhouse is heating up, and soon the only living things left to celebrate Christmas will be radioactive molds and the superheated insects impervious to the ultraviolet rays of the sun as it hurtles ever faster towards supernova. And that is the View from the Canyon. This is Johnny O'Banion. Have a happy holiday, and thanks for listening.
Thanks, Johnny. Merry Old World fucking Christmas. You know, actually, fuck Old World Christmas. This is the last year. Never again. had it with this year, too. Gator! Fuck it. Let's go to the Tattletale Room. I want to get cripplingly drunk on wild turkey right now.
Martin,
Good night, everybody.
Martin,
Hope
hold
you
up,
enjoyed
hold
the
up.
last Old World...
Martin, hold the fuck on, man. Shit, you've been acting crazy all night, man. We're gonna go to the Tattletale Room. We are gonna get cripplingly fucking drunk, all right? But just hold the fuck on, man. You've been acting crazy all night. You've been running around the whole fucking house with an apron on, man. You ain't yourself. Now just calm the fuck down. We're gonna end the show the way we always end it, with a fucking story, all right?
I don't... Gator, I've had...
Listen,
I've
Martin,
had it with Old World Christmas.
Shut the fuck up, man. You know what? You might have had it with Old World Christmas, but look around you, man. This place is beautiful. You got the lights up. You got the pudding boiling on the stove. I'm starting to feel it, man. You know, you might have given up on Old World Christmas, buddy, but you know what? I can tell this means a lot to you, and I can tell Old World Christmas, it hadn't given up on you. So read us that story, buddy. Let's end it right.
You know, you're right. Old World Christmas can't be ruined, no matter how shitty those Revision 3 guys are. I'm gonna save Old World Christmas. I'm gonna save it with a story.
Yeah, fuck yeah you are, buddy. Give us that story. Come on.
This is the story of Carlton Goes Home for the Holidays. Once upon a time, there was an IT guy named Carlton. Carlton took his job of running the network at the mid-sized plumbing fixture manufacturer's corporate office he worked at for 6 years very seriously. In fact, because he had designed all the network architecture and installed every mouse, monitor, and cable himself, he wouldn't let anyone else touch anything, and had never missed a day of work for fear that someone would, even when he got food poisoning and suffered from uncontrollable explosive diarrhea. So when Carlton's mother called and begged him to come home that year for Christmas, he told her it was impossible. "Mother," said Carlton, "I couldn't possibly leave the network unattended for such an extended period of time, and there's nobody else who could possibly understand the intricacies of my Linux networking scheme, as I've modified it to such a superior operational level that Linus Torvalds himself, please forgive me for saying so, couldn't begin to comprehend it." But Carlton's mother told him she was feeling ill and feared it might be her last Christmas on Earth, and she'd just die if he couldn't make it home. "Well, I suppose I could engineer my network so that I might administer it remotely. Plus, I've been meaning to get all of my old lead fantasy miniatures from my bedroom. So yes, I suppose I will make it home for Christmas." So Carlton tweaked the network so he could control it remotely and bought a plane ticket. 3 weeks later, when Carlton was on the plane, sitting on the runway waiting for it to take off, he received a phone call from Debbie, the plumbing fixture firm's accountant. "Carlton," she said, "I lost the Excel spreadsheet of last quarter's sales figures, and I'm just frantic. What should I do?" "You shall do nothing, female," warned Carlton. "I shall save your data remotely," and took out his notebook as the plane started picking up speed down the runway. "Sir," said a flight attendant, "turn your laptop off. You're breaking FAA regulations, and turn off your cell phone too." "Nonsense," said Carlton. "I'm a certified network engineer in every major operating system, and I know that your cute little ban on electronics and cell phones is merely a ploy to make us use your wildly overpriced in-seat data links. I even saw something about it on my favorite television program, Mythbusters. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I have a mission-critical Excel document to recover." Just then the plane took flight, and then suddenly, and very violently, pitched to the right as Carlton's computer interfered with the plane's navigational controls, until seconds later it crashed in a huge fireball right onto the busy freeway that went alongside the airport, killing everyone on board and many people on the road. So Carlton destroyed hundreds of lives, never did save Debbie's Excel spreadsheet, causing the plumbing fixture firm to get investigated by the IRS and eventually get shut down, and broke his old, sick mother's heart by never making it home for Christmas. The end.
Well, there's so much about that story I really just don't understand, but it did.
Like what? It was a children's story, practically. What is there not to understand? It saved Old World Christmas!
Well, it didn't sound that Christmassy to me. I don't know, man. I kind of wish we hadn't even done this story.
You don't like, What, you like Ricky Kang's poetry better? Is that it?
Well, I mean...
Maybe if I had dropped the C-bomb a few times in the story, you would have liked it better?
I just wish it was a happy story. Goddamn, man. You know what? It'll do it.
Yeah, you know what? That's true. We gotta go,
Let's go get drunk.
Yeah, this is Old World Christmas. That's gonna have to do it for this infected Old World Christmas pageant. Thanks to Ricky Kang and Johnny O'Banion. For Joey and the Gator, this is Martin Sargent reminding you, don't get ripped.
Woo!
By the Riptide. We'll see you at the bar.
Hey.
Merry Old World Christmas, everyone!
Hey, Merry
Even
Christmas.
Alex Albrecht.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
You've been listening to Infected, and the last thing you just heard was a really, really, really long and weird story that Martin just read, and it really wasn't very Old World Christmas. I don't even understand it, how he figured that was going to save Old World Christmas. So instead of that, I'm going to leave you with something a little more positive. I'm going to leave you with a Christmas song. 3, 2, 1. Old World Christmas, the beautiful manger, I see the snow, Christmas is here. And that's it. So, I hope that really took you out of your funk you were feeling from that crazy fucking story and made you feel as you were laying there in your bed or in the dark or at your computer, wherever the fuck you are, that made you feel warm inside. Happy Christmas, everyone.
Infected is written by Martin Sargent, J. Speiden, and Stewart Engesser. Joey Browncrotch Philippe Rabier on controls. Kevin MacLeod composed our music. For more, go to sargeworld.com and join us on MySpace at myspace.com/infected by Martin Sargent. And be sure to check out our other show, Webdrifter, at revision3.com/webdrifter. Old World Christmas, Old World Christmas, Old World Christmas.
Wading through deep snow, I come across a clearing. Moonlight. Hot, jagged breath. From the hills I feel a warm breeze. It brings to me the smell of your cunt.
Merry Christmas.